Exercise 11.3, question 14. Endpoints of major axis and minor axis are given. Therefore, ends of, that is endpoints. Endpoints of major axis is 0, plus minus root 5, and ends of minor axis is plus minus 1, 0. As your major axis is on y-axis, you can see that endpoints of major axis on y-axis. Our major axis will be y-axis. So ends of major axis in this case is 0, plus minus b, and ends of minor axis in this case is plus minus a, 0. So on comparing, I will get the value of a and b. The value of b is root 5, whereas the value of a is 1. So equation of ellipse in this case will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Keeping the value of a and b in this equation, I will have x square by 1 plus y square by b square, that is root 5 square is 5, is equal to 1. This is the standard equation of ellipse. Length of major axis is 26, and foci is given on x-axis. If your foci is on x-axis, then major axis is along x-axis. And if your major axis is x-axis, then the length of major axis is 2a. So on comparing, along with the focus also lies on plus minus a, 0. So on comparing, I will have 2a as 26, whereas a as 5. Therefore, the value of a will be 13, and keeping the value of a in this, I will get the value of eccentricity as pi by 13. And as the major axis is x-axis, I can apply b square is equal to a square 1 minus e square, keeping the value of a square as 169, 1 minus 25 upon 169. The value of b square will be 144. Therefore, the equation of ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Therefore, x square by 169 plus y square by 144 is equal to 1. This is the equation of ellipse. 16th question. Length of minor axis 16, and foci is 0, plus minus 6. As your foci are on y-axis, definitely major axis is y-axis. And if your major axis is y-axis, then length of minor axis is 2a, whereas foci are on 0 comma plus minus b. So on comparing, I will have 2a as 16, whereas be as 6. So here are the value of a is 8, whereas be is 16. Now here I can apply a square is equal to b square 1 minus e square, as my major axis is y axis. So this is the 64 minus b square minus b square e square. I have the value of be. The squaring will give me, so b square is 100. So I got the value of a square, I got the value of b square. So equation of ellipse in this case will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, keeping the value of a square as 64 plus y square by 100 is equal to 1. Question 17, foci is on x-axis. Definitely my major axis will be x-axis, and a is given. My major axis is along x-axis, as my foci are on x-axis. Uh, Foci are on 8 over 0. So on comparing, I will get a as 3, whereas a is equal to 4 is given. Giving the value of a, will get the value of eccentricity as 3 by 4. Now, using the relation b square is equal to a square 1 minus e square, will find the value of p. 16 1 minus 9 by 16, which will give me 7 by 16. 16 will get cancelled out, and the value of p square is 7. So equation of ellipse in this case will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, giving the value of a square as 16 and y square as 7. This is the equation of ellipse. 18th question, the value of b is given, value of c is given. Now, what is this c? We have not encountered any term like c or any parameter like c ever before. So we'll tell you what the notation you should take for this c. Let me first write the other parameters too. The center is at origin. This is also given. It is also given that foci on the x-axis. If my foci are on x-axis, definitely major axis is along x-axis. Right. Now, if your major axis is x-axis, then the value of c you should take is AE, whereas if the major axis is y-axis, then the value of c will be BE. So here in this case, as the major axis is x-axis, I will take the value of c as AE, but the value of c is given. So I got the value of AE as 4, and the value of B is given 3. Now, I will use the relation b square is equal to a square 1 minus e square. So b square is 9. A square minus a square e square. Therefore, 9 is equal to a square minus a square e square is 16. Therefore, the value of a square I got is 25. I got the value of a square, I got the value of e square. So, equation of ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1, giving the value of a square as 25 and b square as 9, and the equation of ellipse is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. Center is at origin. This is the first information given. Center is at origin. Major axis is your x-axis, direct y-axis. Directly the major axis is given. Major axis is your y-axis and passes through the point. Here passing points are given. I will take equation of ellipse as x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. As this ellipse passes through this point, these 2 points will satisfy this equation 1. So I can keep the value of x as 3, therefore 9 by a square plus 4 by b square is equal to 1. Give this as equation 2, and I can keep these coordinates also 1 comma 6, because the ellipse passes through 1 comma 6, therefore it will satisfy this equation. So I can write 1 by a square, keeping the value of x as 1 and keeping the value of y as 6. I will get two equations and will try to find the value of a square and b square by elimination method. So what I will do is I will multiply equation 3 by 9. So 9 by a square plus 324 by b square is equal to 9, and 9 by a square plus 4 by b square is equal to 1. Subtracting this equation, I will have 324 minus 4 will give me 320 by b square is equal to 8. Cross multiplying, I will have the value of b square as 40. Right. Now keeping this value of b square in any of this equation, 9 by a square, I am keeping this in equation 2. 4 by 40 is equal to 1, implies I will have 9 by b square, sorry, 9 by a square is equal to 1 minus 1 by 10. Is, so 9 by a square is 10 minus 1, 9 by 10. This 9 will get cancelled out, and I will have the value of a square as 10. So we'll rub some few lines from this column 1 to just uh, get the final answer. Right. Here we kept the value of b square in equation 2. Huh? So you can write it here as keeping the value of b square in equation 1. You can write that notation. Here 4 ones are 4 10. Finally, we got the value of a square as 10, and the value of b square is 40. So keeping these values in equation 1, equation of ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. keeping the value of a square as 10 and b square as 40. This is my equation of ellipse. Question 20. Major axis is along x-axis. It is given and passes through the points 4, comma 3 and 6, comma 2. So the standard equation of ellipse will be x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Give this as 1. As this ellipse passes through 4, comma 3 and 6, comma 2, this coordinates will satisfy this equation. Means I can give the value of x as 4 and the value of y as 3, and I can also give the value of x as 6 and y as 2. We'll get these two equations. Right. Now I will use elimination method to find the value of a square and b square. So what I will do is I will multiplying equation 2 and equation 3 by 4 and 9 respectively. So multiplying equation 2 by 4, I will get 64 by a square plus 36 by b square is equal to 4. Multiplying this equation by 9, I will get 27 and 5, 32 by a square plus 36 by b square is equal to 9. Now subtracting these equations, I will have 64 minus 324 upon a square is equal to 4 minus 9. Therefore, this will be 260 upon a square, that is minus, and this will be minus 5. So cross multiplying, I will have the value of a square as 260 by 5, and the value of a square will be 52. Right, I got the value of a square. Now I am free to keep it in equation 2 or equation 3, wherever I fit. So we keep this value of a square in equation 1. So 16 by 52 plus 9 by b square is equal to 1. Therefore 4 4s are 4 13s are. So 9 by b square is equal to 1 minus 4 by 13. Therefore 9 by b square is equal to 13 minus 4 will give me 9 by 13. Here 9 will get cancelled out and I will have the value of b square as 13. So I got a value of a square, I got a value of b square, keeping this in equation 1. And here I was not keeping it in equation 1, but here get these values in equation 2. So this is my equation 2. Right. Now keeping uh, in equation 1, x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Therefore x square by a square is 52, whereas b square is 13. This is the equation of ellipse.